8:52 a.m. and we have just made it to church. I am very sleepy, not gonna lie. I was like on the drive here. I was up until like 12 a.m. a little bit after midnight editing the vlog. Did I have to be up that night? I mean, up that late editing the vlog? No. I literally fell asleep waiting for it to export. And then I had a package that you guys saw me open earlier. The pots and pan set that was delivered. When I ordered it yesterday, I did like an overnight delivery, so it was going to be delivered between 4 and 8 a.m. And y'all know something happened to my chair, so I was wanting to be up in order to grab it as soon as it got delivered. So I woke up around like 5 a.m. and then got it because it was delivered, and then didn't end up going back to sleep. So I think I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, so pretty tired, but I am excited to be at church. I'm excited to be worshiping with other believers. If you're in the DFW area and you do not have a church home, feel free to come worship with me on Sundays at 11 a.m. At the Life Center, Texas. They meet at Aloft, Dallas, Love Field. It's a hotel, but they the first Sunday I was here, they were showing the building that they were hoping to buy soon. So not sure how long we'll be having church at the hotel, but yeah, it would be very nice to move into a church building. But this is a new church. August 4th was the first official Sunday as a church, and yeah, the pastors are Pastor Cheyenne and Pastor Siobhan Smith. I don't know, like, I'm tired and I'm wasting time, so that's why I'm on here rambling. But yeah, so we're at church. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. It's 10:57 now. Y'all know I don't want to go in until 11. But yeah, I will come back and talk to you guys after church is over. Good morning. Happy Monday. It is Monday, August 26th, 6:45 a.m. and it is our first day of class. So yeah, I don't know if I said we're getting ready to go for a walk. Do I want to? No, I don't. But the Holy Spirit is like, no, get your butt up. So I just got up. When you do something you don't want to do, you have to just get up and do it. So I'm getting ready to go for a walk. I don't know if I'm gonna get 10K steps today. I just don't know if I have that in me, but we're gonna see what we do. It's definitely gonna be a light stroll in the park, not an intense walk, but that's okay. Movement is movement, so this is your sign to get up and move your body if you haven't already today. So yeah, I will come back and check in with you guys before, either when I get back or before I go to class. Hey y'all, we just got back home. Sorry. I just got back home from class, and as I was pulling in, the Mr. UPS man was pulling out. And guess what was delivered? My chair. So I just got me some food too. So depending on hold on, girl, I gotta pee. Okay, so what I was saying, what I was saying was I'm about to open this up and see if I can put it together really quickly, because if so, then I'm gonna do that real quick so I can eat my food at my desk and not have to stand up or sit down, because get in the bed, or sit in the bed, because I'm tired of sitting in the bed or standing up. So I'm so excited to have a chair. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me put the chair together. Good morning, happy Tuesday. We just got on campus. We don't have class today, but we have chapel on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Where did that lotion just go? So we are here for chapel, just to, not be in the house all day. And then I just got a notification from Amazon that our bed is out for delivery. And I don't know if our couch is out for delivery or if the other chair is out for delivery. I don't know if I left it in, but y'all know how my chair wasn't delivered, and I'm like, I don't know what happened to my chair, and I was all irritated about it. I think there was just an issue where whoever the UPS driver was just didn't realize that there was a desk and a chair in the order or whatever, because yesterday when I got home from school, the UPS driver was dropping off the first chair that I ordered, which we ended up getting a refund for because it wasn't delivered, and even though it was marked delivered, and they took no picture of it and UPS couldn't find it. So we ended up getting a refund for that, ordering another chair. So that chair has shipped already, so we weren't able to cancel that, so then we have to return that. But that's just money that we can use to get something else, praise God. Because when we were refunded, obviously we didn't have the chair, so they were like, just keep the chair, don't worry about sending anything back, and we'll just give you the refund. So basically the chair that I have now, that you guys saw me put together, we got for free. And then so that's money that we can use for something else. So yeah, the plan is we come to chapel. I'm gonna just keep an eye on the UPS tracking, and head home as the time gets closer for it to be there, because I think one of the things, I think my bed requires a signature, which I'm good with. And then tonight we might actually be able to sleep in a bed, like an actual bed, as long as I don't get frustrated putting it together. But yeah, that's what's going on today. Chapel, and we'll be building furniture later on. So I am excited about that. It's 10:35. Chapel starts at 11. But I'm just gonna head that way. Maybe get some coffee. I haven't eaten anything, drank anything. I haven't done anything today. So yeah, let's head inside and I will pick up the camera and talk to you guys later. Hey y'all, it is August 29th, 11:17 a.m. I don't remember the last time we talked, but yesterday we had a full day of classes. So we had class, I was on campus from like 8 a.m. to 6. And then this morning we don't have any classes, so I just woke up, I did some homework, and I have been on the phone with UPS just getting irritated about the fact that my stuff is still not delivered, and has said that it's going to be out for delivery 3 days, and then by the end of the day it says it exceeds the weight limit, so they're not going to be able to deliver it. So that is what it is. And then I check on the tracking for my couch and it says that it's been delivered and signed by A. Washington. Well, guess where it wasn't? Outside my door. And guess who didn't sign for it? A. Washington. So I'm irritated. I happened to call the leasing office. She's like, no, we don't receive packages, which is good to know, but I don't want you to receive my package. But she's like, it may have been delivered to 314 in a different building. I'm like, what? So I go downstairs getting ready to get in my car and have to figure out who I have to fight for taking my package, and it's outside, just linked up against the wall. So then I'm looking at it like, bro, how am I gonna get this upstairs? It's heavy. And there just happened to be some Hispanic men outside working on the, I don't know, they're working on something. And he saw me and he was like, do you want me to take it upstairs? I'm like, yes. And then he called one of his other workers to get the heavier one. So we have couches now. So what I need to do is move this stuff around so that we can put the couch together. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Y'all, I've only opened one box and it's already looking like that man gonna have to come do this because I just don't got it in me. So you are in fact not gonna see me put this together. I'm gonna text him and see how much he is going to charge for this and see if he's available today. So I'll come back and talk to you about it. Okay, y'all, I texted that man. He said he's booked until Monday. First of all, how are you booked till Monday? I'm supposed to be like your, anyway, favorite client. That man does not know me. Anyway, so I guess what we're gonna do is attempt to put it together because I'm not waiting till Monday. I said I love that for you, I hate that for me. So I guess I will do my best, and then if I really can't get it together and I'm gonna have to wait till Monday, that's fine. I don't want to book nobody else. Like, I've already worked with him. I feel comfortable with him being in my house. I just don't want to find nobody else. So we'll see if I can put it together by myself. Hey guys, happy Friday. It's like 9 a.m. So after I talked to you guys yesterday, I attempted to put the couch together and discovered that there are a bunch of missing parts. So I laid back down, I ordered Wingstop, and I literally just laid in the bed all day. I just felt so defeated. Like, UPS emailed me that again my bed was out for delivery when it was in fact not. So at this point it's just clear that they're not going to deliver it. Yeah, I'm just so irritated. I'm honestly just overwhelmed by the sheer amount of crap just everywhere. So this is the situation with the couch. They asked me to, I called somebody yesterday, they asked me to send them a picture of all the pieces that I have and then send them what I'm missing. So I went through the book here and circled every piece that's missing. And when you look at this, you will see that I'm missing things like a backrest, like the seat cushion, one of these pipes, I only have one of them, the bottom panel, and then you see like we have D2 here, a pillow. So I send them that and they send me back an image. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is my fault because I ended up seeing that I did have the pillows, the D2 pillows that I just showed you, and I should have crossed it off, but I was being lazy and I didn't. So I sent them a picture of this mess, and in the picture they circle the D2 pillows and say, well, here are the D2 pillows. Please let us know if you cannot find anything else. So it's like, I just told you I'm missing a whole backrest, and you're like, but you have the pillows. The pillows don't mean anything if I can't even put the freaking sofa together. So that's what I woke up to. We have this huge mattress that's just in the way. My washer and dryer doesn't work, so I have clothes that need to be washed. I put in a maintenance request yesterday, haven't heard anything. So yeah, I'm just frustrated, and I think the most irritated is that like I just don't feel even like comfortable being at home, like being in this space. So with that being said, and then the kitchen is just a mess with boxes and cardboard. So what I'm gonna try to do this morning, I have a meeting at 11:30, and it's 9 o'clock. So what I'm gonna try to do this morning is just try to get stuff together as much as I can. Y'all, I'm trying not to cry. I'm gonna try to get stuff together as much as I can. I got some more hangers, so I'm gonna hang up my clothes in the closet, and then I'll just put the dirty clothes in there. I have like a hamper, but something spilled in it on the way here from Michigan, so it needs to be washed. But I guess if it needs to be washed, it's dirty anyway, so the dirty clothes can go in there. But yeah, so I'm gonna just put on some worship music. I'm gonna put the clothes, hang my clothes up so that the closet's not a mess. I'm gonna attempt to organize or like move the bedroom around so I can move my desk in there, so that I can like lay out all of these pieces and show them, I guess, accurately what I have, so they can send me the other pieces. frustrated. And I think that I'm trying to be really good about just like my perspective and just the blessing that it is to be here, and that I have a roof over my head, and that I have food to eat, and that I'm not sleeping on the floor. Like, sleeping on an air mattress for 2 weeks is not fun, but it's not sleeping on the floor. It's not sleeping in my car. Like, my washer and dryer is not working, but every day I have something that I can put on. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep a proper perspective. I'm trying to stay in just a space of gratitude. But yeah, things have not been the easiest, but I'm just going to let you guys watch as I get this somewhat together. So come on. Okay, y'all, so we've made progress in the closet, but my biggest issue is because I'm from Michigan, all I have is winter long sleeve clothing. These are like the actual shirts. All of this stuff in the middle is like dresses. These, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts. And then these are all the bottoms that I have right now. So these are like dress pants, cargos, jeans, skirts, and then more like slacks and dress pants. So right now, while I'm literally just going to class, I just don't have, I mean, like, this stuff I can wear to class, like the dresses I can wear, but a lot of this stuff is just not, I can't wear it right now. Like, I would sweat to death if I wore it right now. And then, like, I have whole other bags of winter clothes that I just don't even know where to put. So yeah, those are our conundrums at the moment, but there's really nothing I can do about the clothes right now because I just don't really have money like that to get a whole new wardrobe for the heat. So we just have to make do with what we have. But at least I was able to clear out the floor a tiny bit and have room to, I guess, just like even walk in here. So a win is a win. Okay, sorry you guys, the lighting is this way, so you're not gonna be able to see me that well. But the next thing that I need to get together is, sorry, it's just titties all in the camera. Okay, the next thing that I need to get together is this room, and what I think I want to do is move the bed over into this corner and then move the desk over here where I have where I just have this stuff on the floor here, because I feel like that would make the most sense. So let's do that. Okay, so here's where we're at so far with the room. I have my desk over here in the corner, my bed over here. I bought this comforter set, and I've been waiting to put it on because I didn't want to put it on the air mattress. I wanted to put it on, obviously, my actual bed. But at this point, I think the most important thing is me having a space where I feel comfortable, me having a place where like I just want to be in the room. And I think having an actual bed and not just sleeping with this little blanket would make me feel that way. Even if, you know, I have to come in my house and look at all of this stuff, I would know that I'm at least walking into something that's not in disarray. So I think I am just gonna go ahead and put this on the bed. So okay, so this is what we have. Is it the greatest thing in the world? No, but it's definitely cozier. So that's what's most important. We do have, I don't think I'm gonna use those throw pillows, but I will use these shams. So what I will probably do is put those pillows that I've been sleeping on in there, and because I didn't really even want those pillows, but it was all Target had at the time. But I personally like fuller pillows. So it took us about an hour to get the room done and the closet. Now we need to figure out this mess. So I'm probably just gonna lay everything out with the sticker side up and then take a video or something walking through everything. So let's do that. God, y'all, gotta be careful. Cannot afford, hold on, y'all. You cannot afford a new camera. Jesus. Y'all see? Goodness, we need a new tripod. Oh Lord, Jesus help me. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put my worship music back. Okay, y'all, so I have sent a email back to the support people. Sorry, Lord Cricket, oh my gosh. Back to the support people, so hopefully we'll have a response from them soon. Sorry, I'm not trying to flash y'all, so I hope it's not no mittens watching. Let me turn y'all this way. So yeah, it's 10:14 and we have our meeting in an hour. So what I need to do now is, I do not want to take these big boxes back, out to the dump yet, just in case. Just in case anything happens with this couch. At this point, feels like I could never be too freaking sure. But the people, I emailed them around, and I hope I don't get copyrighted. I emailed them around 1 p.m. yesterday, and they emailed me at 3 in the morning, so I'm guessing they're in China or somewhere. I don't know. Was that? I'm not trying to be racist. I really think they are, just because of the way that they're typing. So anyway, what I need to do is take this smaller stuff down to the dump so that at least I can have this kitchen area. I can clear out this area. Can y'all see? Sorry, I think my tripod is broken. I need to clear out that. So I need to clear out this area, and then at that point the living room will be usable, which is fine because I've moved my desk into the room. I'll have this clear space here so that I can start cooking or just making food and not feel overwhelmed in here. So I'll have clear access to the bedroom, the kitchen area, and my bed, in the bathroom, and hopefully that'll make me feel some type of relief, even though I have to look at this mess every day. So let me throw on some clothes right quick so I can take this stuff to the dump. Hey y'all, so it is 12:37. We just got off our call, which was very good. I can't wait to announce what that was about. But now we need to wash our hair because it's 12:30. I need to wash and blow dry my hair. I don't know if I told y'all that I'm getting braids. So our appointment is at 3. It's like 30 minutes away. It's in Arlington. And I don't know if there's gonna be traffic because I don't know what Friday afternoons are like. So what I'm thinking is, sorry if you can't hear me over the dishwasher, 12:38, so we need to wash and blow dry my hair. Honestly, it might be 2 o'clock by the time that we do that. So yeah, that's what we're getting ready to do. So I'll just let you guys watch me wash my hair, or I'll just do some b-roll and then I'll come back and talk to you guys. All right, y'all, so I am back. I have gotten dressed for the day, and I have just put my hair up. So we are getting ready to, where's my wallet? I think I left it in the car. Hopefully I left it in the car. We are getting ready to head out. It is 1:30. Did I say that already? 1:30. So like I said, the place is 30 minutes away. My appointment, y'all, I need to slow down. Okay, the place is 30 minutes away. My appointment is at 3 p.m. I want to go to Dollar Tree, and I want to go to Target. So I haven't been to the Dollar Tree or Target in like the Addison, Richardson area. So we're gonna go there first, and then go to our hair appointment. Then after that, we need to find some type of furniture store so I can get a bed. So it's saying to go to like those 2 stops, and then go to directly to the shop. Is 47 minutes. We have an hour and 30, so that should be enough time for me to get there, get what I need, go to the different stores, and get to the place at 3 p.m. I can pay with a card. I was gonna stop and get cash. Maybe I'll find a bank, but at this point, like, I don't think they have my bank here, or one of the banks here. So the amount, there's processing fees if I pay with a card at the shop, but there's going to be ATM fees if I go to the ATM. So I think that that's just going to equal out. I'm very wrinkly, so thank God y'all can't see because I don't have no iron, and I'm not gonna keep repeating myself about the dryer. So let's get ready to go. I think I am gonna turn this air off though, because I also think I want to go to the movies and see Forge. It's Friday night, so I think I want to go see Forge tonight when I leave from getting my hair done and from going to the furniture store. So we are going to do that as well. So we have a nice little day planned. I just brought my iPad for the shop because I have some reading to do this week for school. So that's what I'm going to do while I'm getting my hair braided. They have the time from as 3 to 3. They have the time as 3 to 6:30, 3.5 hours. So I don't know if they're gonna have more than one braider. I am getting a waist length box braids. Y'all haven't had a box braids, like braids with a box, you know, the girls been doing that list. I haven't had a box braids, but my hair like grows out too fast. I really don't be tying it up like that, so that's also probably the problem. But yeah, my braids just grow out way too fast with knotless, and so your girl needs some boxes because I'm not getting my hair done again until the 21st or around there, like the 20th or something, for my dad's wedding, and then I'm getting a quick weave back home. So yeah, and then we'll probably come back here and get braids again. I don't know, but yeah, so I'm rambling at this point. I need to go. So let's go. Morning, family. It's August 31st. It's 10:34, and we are getting ready to go to Nebraska Furniture something or another to see if I can find a bed. That's what we're gonna go look for now. hopefully Amazon will refund me over the next few days. But yeah, there's just so much going on, and I've just been kind of like staying off the vlogs just to kind of like process it all. But I think I'm going to chit chat with you guys about it tonight. We did get our hair done yesterday, and I told y'all that I was getting box braids. I don't even know the last time I got box braids, and it's gonna take some getting used to. For one, the all black after just having color is crazy, and then the knots are knotting, baby. The knots are knotting, so it's gonna take some getting used to. It feels very bulky at the top, but the girls here want $350, $400 for knotless, and we don't have that. We don't even have rent for tomorrow, so we'll talk about that later. Anyway, yeah, we're about to go to the furniture store, so I will take you guys along with me. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I'm literally in the Starbucks parking lot crying. I don't know if you guys follow Ariel, whatever, on TikTok. This is her and her husband. But she does like running vlogs, and this one that I just watched, she ran 5 miles with her husband, but she felt like it wasn't one of her best runs. And just the way that he was like encouraging her and was like, you did great, like it was fine, just literally has me tearing up, because and for me, like, it's not like no reason, but I know it's because like when you're having like, this is not one of my best days, or just like this whole transition like has been like getting here was easy, but there's just been so much going on, and I feel like just having your person to go through the hard things with, like just having that person to at least face the things together, you know what I'm saying? It just, ugh.
Morning, we're coming at 33.
Hi, I have a mobile order for Ashton.
For Ashley?
Yep.
Alright, here's the book.
Thank you. Yeah, we're at Starbucks, but just, I don't know. It's just like, hey guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. It is September 1st. And we are getting ready to go to church. We are actually going to visit a different church today. So we're gonna go to one community church. This guy that I used to work with, he messaged me connecting, and I actually follow the pastor, well, the pastor's wife, but I didn't realize they were here in Dallas. And this guy that I used to work with was connecting me with some people here, and he mentioned that church. And he and I talked, well, we wrote back and forth on Instagram maybe like a week ago. And so I connected with, or I followed one of the people that he wanted to connect me with, but I just didn't think anything about the church because I've been going to the Life Center. So I'm like, you know, if it's not broke, you know, don't fix it. But this morning, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to go to that church. So if I can be honest, I wasn't really feeling like going to church, period. but I just kept hearing that church like in my spirit. So whenever I get like something that's like very clear like that, I try to obey. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm putting makeup on, because I imagine I'm gonna be bawling my eyes out. Speaking of bawling my eyes out, last night I went to go see, well, yesterday evening I went to go see The Forge. Baby, I cried. I cried the whole movie dang near. That movie is so good. I literally want to go see it again. I might go see it tomorrow. When I was getting the movie theater. Okay, so I had a free appetizer, a coupon for a free appetizer at Yard House. So the movie theater that I have been going to is by Yard House, but it's like super expensive. So I went and had my free appetizer. If you get a free appetizer coupon from Yard House, I think you can sign up online. They have a sliders appetizer that comes with 4 sliders and fries. That's a meal for free. Anyway, so I went and had that, and then I went to the movies. But before I bought my ticket for the movies, I realized that they had a pass. So the movie theater is expensive. It's like a ticket is $13.99, and then they have like a processing fee online and then tax. So it ended up coming out to like $17.99 for just one ticket. They do have like $5 Tuesdays, whatever. So they also had a like monthly subscription where you pay $19.99 a month and you can see 3 movies a week. So if I'm gonna pay $17, I might as well just pay $2 extra, pay $20 and or 19, whatever, so that I can see 3 movies a week for a month, because maybe next month it's probably gonna be canceled, but at least for this month I can see 3 movies a week for the price of 1 movie that I was about to go see. So now I can go see The Forge again, and not gonna lie, I might go see it tomorrow because it's Labor Day, and like what else is there to do? So I might take myself to go see that again tomorrow, because it was that good. If you have anybody in your life that you are praying will come to know Jesus for themselves, you have to watch that movie. If there are any young men in your life that you are praying for, you need to go watch that movie. It is just such a good movie. And then like if you just care about discipleship at all, like you need to go watch that movie, because there was so many gems in it for me. And obviously like I'm not a man, let me see. So yeah, I think I put too much contour, but I can't really see that well. So I think in the vlog yesterday I said that I was going to come to chit chat with you guys about it being the 1st and it's not having rent. So when I was planning my move here, I knew that I would have enough money to get in my apartment. I spoke with a family member who said that they would give me a amount of money, and that amount of money would be enough for I knew that that amount of money would be enough for me to pay my second month's rent, and then I'm getting money from school, and that would have been enough to pay my October rent. So that was the plan. Unfortunately, that person has not given me that money yet, I guess. So yeah, honestly, I can't remember who I was talking to. I think I was talking to my coworker before I left, before I was gonna have a conversation with this family member. I just talked to her about it and just the history that I have with this person, with just money and them just not being all that reliable. And then I also talked with my friend that I met here at school, because obviously like her rent is also due on the 1st, but she lives on campus, but she's also waiting for her money to come back from the school, like her loans to come back from the school. So we were just talking about how our loans are not supposed to be dispersed until September 3rd, and you have until 11:59 on the 3rd here to pay rent, and where she lives on campus you have until the 4th. And I was like, well, hopefully because you were on like student housing, that they'll be more flexible, knowing that you guys are like waiting for your money from school. But we were just talking about how like this whole weekend we're just gonna be praying that the money gets dispersed on the 3rd and not a few days later. But anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. Oh, because I'm supposed to be getting money on the 3rd, and if that money comes on the 3rd, then I'll be able to pay my rent. But oh, okay, sorry y'all, I'm all over the place. But what we were essentially talking about, this old coworker and my friend Jalen, we were just essentially, or I was saying to them that I think God is going to use any situation he can until I finally get it in my head that anything that I need is going to come from him, and to stop trying to like orchestrate these things. And I know that I think I talked to you guys about that before, about just trying to like manipulate and manufacture, or believing that it can only happen one way, and instead just believing that God is going to do it and he's going to show up. And the same God that brought me here is the same God that's going to maintain me being here. And yes, there are things that I have to do, like I've been applying for jobs, but just not even that. Like I haven't done anything in my business really since being here. And so it's like, okay, but there's so many opportunities. Oh my gosh, there's so many opportunities, and so I need to just like step into it. But yeah, just knowing like my trust has to be in God, in God alone, not in man, not in the words that people tell me, or the promises that they make, or the things that they say that they're gonna do, but simply in God. Because anything that he uses anybody else to do, like it's still him, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am not really like, I don't know, I guess I'm at the point where it's the money is not in my account, so there's nothing that I can do about it. I think as the days get closer to the 3rd, like obviously I don't want late fees because I don't want to have to keep paying more. But and to be late on your first month's rent first full month's rent is crazy, but like such is life. So yeah, child, that's what's going on. And you know, people can say it's irresponsible to move and not have the money and whatever, but what's irresponsible to some is faith to others. And I believe that God told me to move. I believe that he told me to come to school. I believe that there's just so much that he has for me to do here in Dallas and to learn here in Dallas. In it, it specifically had to be a place where my family wasn't there. I didn't have any type of safety net. And so like it's really just about me learning how to trust him and to walk with him and to walk by faith and not by sight. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not faith if you can see it, and right now I don't see it. So yeah, I'm choosing to have faith. I'm choosing to believe that God is going to come through as he always does. And yeah, I'm choosing to believe that he did not bring me this far just to leave me. And yeah, I am just choosing to learn to rest in my Father. But yeah, at this point, I don't know. We will see what happens, but I wanted to just come on here and talk to you guys. So yeah, we're gonna go to church. Let me see what time it is. The church, I looked up the church, the Dallas, there's like 6 campuses. The Dallas campus is like 15 minutes away from here, and it's 10 a.m. So I think I'm gonna get ready. Well, I'm pretty much almost ready now. We're gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna head to church. After church, I need to stop by the store because I need like some type of Tupperware container, and then I also need some butter because I want to cook some chicken, broccoli, and rice for dinner. But yeah, and then I have been trying not to just sit in the house all day, but also like going outside be feeling like it costs money. So I have some reading that I need to do for school, so I might actually, I think I have just homework in general that I need to do, so I might pack up my backpack and see. I'll either go to Starbucks. The Starbucks that I go to downtown has free parking for 3 hours, but I don't know, I feel bad. Like, it's big enough. I don't think that they would notice that I didn't buy anything, maybe, unless they're slow. But I don't know, I just feel bad going there and not buying anything. I also might just see if there's like a Barnes and Noble, because I feel like I could just go in there and sit and not have to buy anything. But either way, I want to go to church. I want to go just be outside and do homework, and then go to the store to get some Tupperware and butter, and then come back home and cook dinner. So that's the plan for today. I will probably I think this vlog started last Sunday, so I will probably bring you guys along with me today, and then in the vlog and start a new vlog. At this point, I think this is going to be the last moving vlog because we had a lot of furniture and stuff in this vlog. And then because this is like the first like real week of school, because this is like the first real week of school, I think I'm gonna start doing Week in My Lives as a seminary student. So I think that next week's vlog is gonna be the first week in my life, and then I'll just put like updates, moving updates in the vlogs. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks. We're pretty much, we don't have anything but an air mattress, a desk, a TV, but at this point we're moved. We're moved. So yeah, I applied. I didn't do anything. I applied for, okay, we're at 21 minutes. This is gonna be the last thing that I'm gonna say, that I'm gonna get ready for church. I applied for a on-demand job at Target, which essentially is a job where you just pick up shifts. You have to work at least 4 hours a month, but other than that, you just pick up shifts. Because I applied for that because I feel like that's going to be super flexible for me, and I can make my own schedule when I want to work. But also because I applied for another part-time job on campus. So having a part-time job and then having like this flex job, and then I need to get back in. I'm redoing my course for Publish Like a Pro, and then I want to relaunch that, and then I also want to work on something new. God has just been downloading ideas for me to change my audience, or just like expand my audience a little bit to it was just Christian women who want to write books, but God has just been like downloading just like ideas and information about service business owners. So hairstylists, nail techs, coaches, consultants, interior designers, it's just anybody who provides a service needing a book going like in 2024. If you are a service provider, you need to write a book as another stream of income, and to establish yourself as authority in your industry. There are so many people who are wanting to go into entrepreneurship, so many people who are wanting to become service providers, right? So I mean, you see new braiders on the scene every day, new nail techs, new whatever. Like, people are teaching themselves how to do this stuff and then turning it into a business. So my camera's about to stop, hold on. So because there are so many in these niche areas, in these industries, how do you set yourself apart? How do you make yourself seem, you know, the most, not like, just set yourself apart as a business owner? How do you start going from doing the services to teaching other people how to do the services, right? The first step is a book. Then we can turn that book into a course. Then we can turn that course into speaking engagements, right? That's the pipeline from service provider to six-figure business owner, right? If you study them, a lot of them go from doing the service to teaching other people how to do the service. And that's where the money is in the education space. So yeah, God has just been downloading that in me, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. And it's the same for me, right? You go from I was doing the service, and now I'm gonna be teaching other people how to do it and how to turn that into a business model, because I've just been realizing that, I mean, I went to school for hospitality business. I have my MBA. I love business. I love systems. I love helping people in their business and giving them different strategies and ideas. And that's really my sweet spot, not helping anybody who wants to write a book, if that makes sense. Like, I want to help people write books that turn into courses, that turn into businesses, right? So yeah, that's really what I'm interested in. But yeah, so I'm just rambling at this point, but let me get ready and I will come back and chat with you guys later. It's already getting easier. Okay, so I think we've made it to church. We're in a parking garage. A lot of churches don't have buildings here, I guess, like physical church buildings. Yeah, I don't know, but it's 10:45, so I don't even know. Yeah, I'll come back and talk to you guys. I'll figure it out. To the beat. Cute. Okay, so I realized that the Dallas campus is not the main campus. The Plano campus is the main campus, and if I'm gonna go to a church for the first time, I want to go to the main campus. No shade, no shade. So I decided to drive to the Plano campus, but their services are like 8, 10, and 12:15, so it's now 11:15, so I have to go to the 12 o'clock service. So I'm at Target now, so I can grab some Tupperware really quickly, and only Tupperware. And then I guess we're just gonna rock out in my car until closer to when church starts. But I like need to make the thumbnail for the video going up tomorrow, and then like I have reading to do and stuff like that, so it's no big deal to just hang out in the car for a little bit. But yeah, it was like, this is like 35, 40 maybe minutes from my house, so I don't know how. And then the Dallas location is like 20 minutes away, but it's in like a movie theater, so I don't know. I just want to be in a regular church building, and I know that that doesn't matter, but yeah, so we'll see how church goes today and if it's worth the drive out here. But the Life Center also moved. They have a new location, so next week I'll go there and see if that's worth me like the drive. But yeah, it's just a lot, and then the parking is just irritating, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll come back and chit chat with you guys a little bit later. Okay, y'all, we have made it to church. There was literally a line for parking, but I ended up coming into the lot that they said was full and finding a spot. So Yeah, it is 12:02. There are a ton of cars here, but we're gonna go in and I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, so it is 2:50 and we just got out of church. But we didn't just get out of church, we got out of church a few minutes ago and we are now at Barnes and Noble. So we're gonna go in here and hopefully they have some place to sit, I don't know. But hopefully they do, so that we can get some reading done. And I also need to do some Bible study for Earth Shakers. But before I go in, I wanted to just talk about how good church was. I saw on their Instagram that they were in a parenting series, so I was a little like, I don't know if this is gonna be, you know, good, like if it's gonna be something that I need, because like I feel like, Lord, you were leading me to go here. But it was so good. First of all, the worship was all literally about waiting on God, trusting in God. So we sang like, I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. We sang that. What else did we sing? I'm gonna wait on you. I've tasted your goodness. I've trusted your promise. I'm gonna wait on you. What else did we sing? I can't remember if this is part of one of the songs I've ever seen, but you turn graves into gardens. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. There's nothing is better than you. So we sang that. So just everything, just about waiting in God, trusting in God. Yeah, that was so good. Needed that this morning. But he's in a 4-week, I think, series titled Parenting Pandemic, and next week is going to be the last week, and he just talked about like God needing to be the center of your family system. And then he talks about the 5 core needs of children. Number 1 is security, or who can I trust? Number 2 is belonging, who wants me? Number 3 is identity, who am I? Number 4 is purpose, why am I alive? And number 5 is competence, what do I do well? And obviously these are the core needs of children, but he just talks about how if parents do not give these or answer these questions for their children, or show them how God answers these questions for them, that they will seek them out in their friendships, their relationships, and things like that. So I don't know if I'm going to do it now when I go in here, but at least later when I'm journaling, I want to go through these and find scriptures, but also answer these for myself. So who can I trust? Who wants me? Who am I? Why am I alive? And what do I do well? And then he said that there are needs that only God can primarily fulfill: identity, security, acceptance, and purpose. And then he talked about like what husbands and wives need. So he said husbands need sexual fulfillment, recreation, admiration and respect, and domestic support. And wives need honesty and openness, financial support, family commitment, and affection and conversation. And then he just gave like principles. So marriage precedes kids in priority. A relationship with God and a good marriage is what makes a great parent. And obviously, you know, sin happens, life happens, so not everyone is married. But he just said that basically having everything that you need from God and having everything that you need from your spouse will allow you to give everything that your kids need. And then unity is essential between a husband and wife. A house divided against itself cannot stand. And parenting takes faith, and training doesn't mean talking, it means showing. 89% of what your kids see, they will do. And then he just said, he said we should give children these 3 things: a community worth having, a standard worth achieving, and a faith worth sharing. So yeah, I just thought that that was really good, just for, you know, as someone who wants to be married and either have children or help raise children. Yeah, so, and then also just that part of, you know, making sure that I have all of the things, whether my parents gave them to me or not, making sure that I have all of those things fulfilled, so that I'm not seeking fulfillment for my identity, my purpose, my belonging, all of those things from a man. So yeah, church was really good, but let's go into Barnes and Noble.